my name is MacKenzie, and this is the stretch and balance. So let's start with a warm-up, and then we'll jump right into the workout. So for a warm-up, we're going to start with just some simple side steps. Get our blood flowing, get our body moving. Good, nice and easy. We can slowly pick up the pace. Good, we'll pick it up a little bit. If you want to add some lateral raises, you can. All right, let's pick it up a little bit more. After this, we're going to grapevine. Good job, guys. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grapevine. Start to the side. So I'm going to step across, to the side, and then behind. And then come together. Front, to the side, behind. Nice and easy. You can take it slow, get your footwork. Slowly pick up the pace once you get your footwork down. Let's get a few more of these, and we'll get our arms nice and loose. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. All right. So next we're going to do some supination and pronation. So arms out by our side. One arm twist up, one arm twist down. So alternating opposite directions, slow and controlled, do a little supination, pronation. Good. Working our shoulders, biceps. Good job, guys. Really push your belly button through your spine while we're doing this, always engaging our abs. My shoulders are relaxed. And we're twisting, opposite directions. Good job, guys. So next we're going to go into a tree pose, work a little bit of our balance. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out your arms. All right, so we're going to go into a tree pose. So for this, you can have your leg here, and then we're going to start here. Or if this is uncomfortable, you can just have your leg like a flamingo, just resting. So whatever's comfortable. Alright. Oh, maybe if I get my balance. Alright. So start here. Try to focus on a spot in front of you to get your balance. If you need to have a chair close by, you can. Then we're going to lock our fingers and extend forward. Throughout this whole class, focus on your breaths, nice deep breaths, slow, controlled movement. Alright, I'm going to go to the side so you can see. So picking up my leg. Really focusing on the spot in front of me, stretching my arms forward. Nice deep breaths. One thing to help balance, really squeeze your abs, pushing our belly button through our spine. Good. All right, let's switch legs. Come up, either this way or this way, whatever's comfortable. Okay, and then we're going to interlock our fingers, but behind. Open up our chest. Take some nice deep breaths. Remember, my shoulders are relaxed. I'll show you from this direction. Interlocking, and you can even look up to get more of a stretch. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. Sometimes sitting on the computer, we carry a lot of tension here. So next we're going to go into warrior 1. So we're going to step this way, kind of with the lunge. This foot is facing forward. This foot is facing to the side. I'm going to bend this leg, and then arms out by our side. Take some nice deep breaths. You can look to the side. Good. We're going to stay facing this way. We're going to go into warrior 3. For this one, if you need a chair out in front of you for balance, you can. All right, so we're going to go into warrior 3. So I'm staying on this foot. This leg extends, both arms extend. Right, if you need to come down to catch your balance, you can, and then come back up. My arms are out in front, they help balance me. Focus on the spot in front of you. If you need to come down, take a break, you can. Then come back, really squeezing my abs. Take some nice deep breaths here. 3, 2, Good job, guys. All right, next we're gonna go to this side. So this one's facing forward, this one's to the side. Bending my leg, arms come out. Go forward. Take some nice deep breaths here. Focus on our lateral rib. It's breathing out into our ribs. We don't want short, shallow breaths. Good. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go into warrior 3. So we're here, extending our leg up. Now one leg might be easier to balance on the other. That's totally normal. We need to come down here. We can. Then we're coming back up. Take some. Woo. If you need a chair here or a wall to grab onto, feel free. Coming back. We'll do one more. Really squeeze your abs. This is clearly not my good leg. All right. So from here, we're going to drop down into a lunge. Okay, so this leg is at 90 degrees, and then pushing my hips forward. You can flatten your foot if you want. Sinking my hips to the ground, really opening up my hip flexor. Some nice deep breaths. All right, then we're going to grab our ankle from here. If it's a little bit uncomfortable, you can also put a pillow underneath the knee, so your knee's not right on the mat. Good, we're going to stretch out our quad by grabbing, try to grab at your foot or below your ankle, try to grab right at your ankle. This stays at 90 degrees, and then I'm just gently pulling to stretch out my quad. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. All right, we're going to lower my leg, and then this leg is going to extend forward. If I point my toe toward the ceiling, I'll get more of a calf stretch. And then if I move forward, I'm going to get a nice hamstring stretch. Taking nice deep breaths. After you inhale and exhale, see if you can sink into it just a little bit more. There should be no pain or discomfort though. Good. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Leg starts at 90 degrees, and then I'm just pushing my hips forward. Letting them sink with gravity. This should feel good, especially if we're sitting at a computer all day. Hip flexors are tight. Take a nice deep breath, and then see if you can sink just a little bit more. Good job, guys. Okay, you can come back to neutral, and then go ahead and grab our foot. Feel a nice stretch down our quad. Take some deep breaths. We're also still working a little bit of balance here, so if you need a wall or something to hang on to, you can. Don't forget, if this hurts your knee, you can shove a pillow underneath there. Good. Relaxing every muscle in our body. Taking some good deep breaths. All right, let's go on the leg. Straighten this leg. We're going to lean forward. We're going to point the toe toward the ceiling. Take some nice deep breaths. See if you can sink into it just a little bit more. Good. Next we're going to go into a kneeling bend, back bend. So same thing, we're going to interlock my fingers, extend them, and then look up toward the ceiling. If you can lean back to increase the intensity, feel more of a stretch, you can. Otherwise, decrease the intensity, stay straight here, and then just go ahead and look up. This extends, opens up our shoulders, where our eyes go, our head goes. Take a few deep breaths here. This is uncomfortable on your knees, you can always stand up and do the same thing. Interlocking our fingers, and then just looking up. Good. From here, we're going to go into a side bend. So I'm still on my knees. This leg's going to straighten out to the side. My hand's going to come down, and then my arm comes up. This should feel good all the way down your side. Reaching to the other side of the room. Take a few deep breaths. Really squeezing our core to make sure we're stabilized on our leg and arm. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and move to the other side. Same thing. Leg extends. Arms come down. Reach into the other side of the room. Good. Take some nice deep breaths. Really stretch our side. Good. All right, from here we can go ahead and come down. We're going to do figure 4. So I'm going to start my right leg, so my right leg crosses over my left leg. And then the closer I have this foot to my glutes, the more stretching I'm going to get. As well as if I push my shoulders forward, I'm going to get more of a stretch in my glutes. You can also land back. So from here, right leg crosses over, and then I'm just going to gently grab onto my other leg. Our shoulders are relaxed, take some deep breaths, roll our ankle. Good. Roll the other way. Alright, let's go ahead and switch legs. If you like to sit up, you can. If not, you can stay laying down. Gently pulling my leg toward my chest. Do a few ankle rolls. You can always close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Good. For the next one, if you have a foam roller, that would be ideal. If not, you can roll up a t-shirt, a hoodie, anything thicker. I have just a rolled up mat for this. Anything to elevate you off the ground. So I'm putting it here, and I'm actually going to lay on top of it. You can rest your head on it too, so your head's not falling off. And then the idea is just to have our spine elevated so that when we open our arms to the side, we're really opening up our chest. We can do a little snow angel, so we come down, fingers are touching the ground, come up to whatever's comfortable. Take some deep breaths, lower. Good, let's get one more. Good, nice deep breaths, lowering back down. Good. All right, let's go ahead and move this guy out of the way. All right, we're going to stay on our back. We're going to have our legs straight. And then I'm going to bring one leg up, and it's just going to cross over. And then I'm going to have my arms out to the side like a T shape. Take some nice deep breaths. This leg, I'm just letting gravity pull it down. Okay, come back to center. Then I'm going to use the other leg. It crosses over my body. If you need to be here, you can. You don't have to touch the ground. Wherever your range of motion allows you to be. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes. Good. All right. We're going to go ahead and come up. We're going to go, I'm going to face this way for you guys. So your legs can be the width of the mat. Maybe a little bit wider. So our arms are going to come out to our side. I'm going to twist. Notice my hand back here supinates toward the ceiling. This pinky is going to saw off my shin. Do 3 little saw motions. Come back to center. Twist. My pinky is sawing off my shin. I'll show you from the side. So legs about hip width, maybe a little bit wider than hip width apart, but usually the length of the mat, the width of your mat. Arms out by your side. Twisting. You can sit here. Take a few deep breaths. Come back to center. And then twist. Come back to center. We'll get one more each leg. Take some nice deep breaths. Come back to center. Last one. Good. All right, from here we're going to go into butterfly. So, bottom of our feet are touching. You can go ahead and grab your toes. Notice I'm not pushing down I'm just letting gravity pull the weight of my legs down. Take some nice deep breaths here. Focus on your breathing. If you need to close your eyes. Really let your hips sink, your legs sink. Good. Good job, guys. A few more seconds here. We'll get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, from here, this leg's going to stay here. This leg's going to rotate out. And then the bottom of my legs, or the bottom of my foot is touching my leg. Okay? So here, we're just going to twist this way, and then to the other side. Notice that my palm is facing the ceiling. Taking some deep breaths, slow and controlled movements. Stretching out our side. Notice it's not a birthday breath or a nice, slow, long exhale. We'll get one more. Okay, switch legs. So now this foot is touching my thigh. And then reaching to both sides. Palms facing the ceiling. And then twist to the other side. Couple deep breaths here. Alright, let's get one more. Alright, next we're going to go into child's pose. So if this is difficult for you, feel free to spread your legs wider. And then our arms are going to extend. Go ahead and rest your head on the mat. Take some nice deep breaths. Focus on your lateral breathing. Breathe into your ribs. We're going to come together, hands are together, and then just bending towards our head. Keep your head on the mat the whole time. Nice deep breaths. You can straighten arms again, and then we'll do one more. So keeping our head down, bending our arms. Alright, from here, one leg stays out extended, the other one's going to cross underneath, and then I'm going to come back down. You can put your head back down on the mat. Really stretching out our shoulders. Good. Alright, other arm extends, and then this arm is going to cross underneath. Bringing my head down. Taking some deep breaths. Good. Alright, from here, we're going to come up into bird dog. So, opposite arm, opposite leg extends, okay? So, I'm going to do my right arm and left leg. Right arm extends, left leg extends. We're really going to work our balance on our arm and our leg. So really hold. We're going to hold a little bit longer than normal. We can be down here, decrease the intensity. As long as we're not touching the ground, right here, increase the intensity, extend more. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower and back down. We're going to do the opposite. So, left arm, right leg extends. I'm holding, I'm pushing my belly button through my spine all the way to the ceiling. My head is looking down, keeping a nice long spine. Squeezing my abs, focusing on one spot. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, from here we're going to go into downward dog. So our legs are just going to extend up. We're going to push our glutes to the ceiling. My head is going to come through my arms. Decrease the intensity. Come up on your toes. Increase the intensity. Try to keep your feet flat. Then my head tucks up underneath my body. Take some nice deep breaths. Good. Lowering back down. lion supine. We're actually going to extend everything. So everything's, our legs are straight, arms are down. Take some nice deep breaths here. Good. All right, we're going to focus on really contracting my shoulders and arms, my biceps, my shoulders. We're squeezing hard for a few seconds. Really focus on each and every muscle in your shoulders, biceps, and then I'm going to relax. Take a few deep breaths, and I'm going to really squeeze my core. Squeezing, still squeezing, and then relax. Take a few deep breaths between. Next, we're going to focus on my quads. So really squeeze your quads, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Everything I'm thinking about is squeezing my quads and then relaxing. Take 2 deep breaths. Okay, pointing my toes, squeezing my calves. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then relaxing. Take 2 deep breaths. Good. All right, for this next one, we're going to squeeze everything. All our muscles in our body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, we're going to come up into a standing position. Come up nice and slow. All right. Standing straight. We're going to bend down, swoop our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, let our arms down. Inhale. Exhale as we lower. And last one for good luck. All right, thank you guys for watching.